I've been getting my son to do my work for me on these drafts and give me ideas.
Time out.
What?
Time out.
What?
Time out. Can we go backwards for a second when you said, yeah, you needed help with this draft? And you just admitted that your son is just building the drafts for you. So I'm beating. Let's just get this on the record. Let's just get it on the record because this is great. This is great because what a slip up by you. I am beating 2 generations of Florio when I draft. 2 generations. I've taken out your whole family tree every time we do this draft on Fridays.
Some of the past reaction to what usually for me is the most fun segment of the show, but not when I get dominated by Big Cat. Today's draft, as we do every Friday in season. So I'm in late season form. I've been doing these every week. The Show Me Something draft for the upcoming slate of games. No trivia question as we usually do to determine the first pick. Big Cat, you get the first selection. What do you got?
Oh, thank you, Mike. You can pick first.
Why are you doing that to me?
All right, I'll take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as my first pick. They have to show me something. What?
All right. Usually we're more specific than that, but Sims will from time to time do the entire organization. Go ahead, explain yourself, prove your case.
Kit and caboodle, the whole team. That game against the Vikings on Sunday, they kind of didn't really look great. Dan Bailey handed them that game. The Vikings had the ball all game long. The Vikings were able to run on a run defense that has been stout for the last year and a half. The Bucs offense still a little herky-jerky. It's put up or shut up time right now. If I'm going to believe that the Bucs can make a deep run in January, I have to see it. And it's against teams that stink like the Falcons that have a little fight in them, but they stink. I need to see the Bucs beat the Falcons and beat them soundly for me to start buying in on the Tampa Bay Bucs being a legit Super Bowl contender.
And you know what? If they get to the playoffs, and they surely will at this point, they could be a very dangerous team, especially outdoors at Green Bay. Tom Brady, plenty of experience playing in cold weather, and they've got plenty of guys on that team with playoff experience now. And guys who don't have playoff experience, I think, understand what's at stake here as they get down the stretch. I'm going to go with Taysom Hill. We talked about him earlier. This is his opportunity. This is his chance to step up onto a big stage in a big spot against the best quarterback in football and get into a shootout with him. That's how the Saints are going to win this game if they win it. That's how they're going to keep it close if they keep it close. It's not going to be Taysom Hill with one of those bull in a china shop runs. It's going to be Taysom Hill throwing the ball down the field and throwing it accurately and throwing it intentionally. Not that one deep throw that he had that reminded me of the old Sandlot football kickoff where you just throw the ball as high as you can in the air to the other team. He's going to have to throw it with a little more precision and accuracy and oomph in order to keep it close on Sunday. I don't expect the Saints to win, but this is a chance for Taysom Hill to prove to everyone, to all the naysayers like you, that he belongs.
I was actually thinking to myself this morning, I haven't been on the show in 5 months. Does Mike Florio still have a man crush on Taysom Hill? And we have found out the answer is a resounding yes. Okay.
No, it's not. I'm challenging him to step up. If he already was there, I would defend him. I would be like, he doesn't need to show anybody anything. He's already shown what he is. I'm challenging him. If he wants to be regarded as a potential franchise quarterback, he's got to do it on Sunday against Patrick Mahomes. That's a challenge.
You've already regarded him that. You have already regarded him that.
I've not called him a franchise quarterback. I just think he's good enough to be a starter.
I think we can find somewhere that you've said that he's a franchise quarterback.
You probably can. You can find a lot of things.
Absolutely can. All right, my second pick is the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, I'm going teams. I don't care. It's my draft. I don't care. I'm going with the Bills. Here's why, Mike. This is a very important situational spot for the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills are a very good team. The Buffalo Bills are maybe the second best team in the AFC. I would say that. The Buffalo Bills also are getting a lot of love. They're getting a lot of national attention now. They won a huge game against the Steelers. They looked great in doing so. They beat the Seahawks a couple weeks ago. Like, they are starting to pile up these big wins. Now you have to go to Denver against a bad Broncos team, but a bad team that still is kind of gamey, right? Like Vic Fangio, good defense, Drew Lock, I don't trust him, but he's gamey, right? So they are a live dog in that respect. You have to go to Denver. You got to play on a Saturday, which is kind of a weird time. These are the games that if you are a true Super Bowl contender, you handle business. Doesn't even have to be pretty. You don't have to kill them. You have to handle business. You have to win this game and keep it moving. So this letdown spot, I'm a big letdown spot guy. This is a ripe letdown spot for the Bills. If they can handle their business in Denver on Saturday and come out of Denver with a win, I think that actually, in a weird way, Mike, is more impressive than Sunday night's win against the Steelers, because anyone can get up for a big game. Anyone can get up for Sunday Night Football. Anyone can get up for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 11-1. It's harder to get up in Week 15 on the road, short rest against a bad Broncos team.
Justin Herbert was spectacular last night for the Los Angeles Chargers. He's been great all year. He set or at least tied the single-season rookie record for touchdown passes last night. And, I hear from Dolphins fans all the time who are a little bit nervous that maybe they picked the wrong guy. Well, Tua, this is your chance to prove to everyone that the Dolphins picked the right guy when they had the choice between Tua and Justin Herbert, because if he can go out there and beat the Patriots and beat Bill Belichick, who always masters young quarterbacks and guys that have passed through the Patriots for the first time, and obviously Tua didn't play when they got together way back, I think it was in week 2. This is Tua's chance to show he belongs against the New England Patriots team that doesn't have the kind of defense it's had in the past, but still has Bill Belichick, Big Cat.
Okay, good pick. You didn't want to say anything about my great Bills pick. That was a unbelievable soliloquy by me.
No, but we don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm trying to be
economical.
No,
it was. All right, my last one, show me something, Mike Florio. Show me something, Mike Florio. Mike Florio is on a 4-game winning streak on Sunday Night Football. Can Mike Florio make it 5 in a row and also maybe be funnier? I don't know. Like, do something funny, make a joke or something. Show me something, Mike Florio.
Should I wear like a funny hat? Funny hat? Is that what I should do?
Yeah, wear a funny hat. Wear a funny hat.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Show me something.
Yeah,
5 in a row, though, Mike. You'd be 10-4. No, 10-5 if you win on Sunday night.
You got so many things you could choose from, and you got to make it about me. Show me something, Brian Schottenheimer. Again, I'm pulling back things we've already discussed in the show and bringing it full circle to the conclusion. Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator, come up with the right game plan to not let that Washington football team defense destroy your chance to still win the division. We forgot about the Seahawks. It's becoming the NFC, Packers, Saints, Rams, Packers, Saints, Rams. Seahawks have an opportunity. If they're patient, if they grind it out, take what they can get and not get too cute and not let Russ cook, they can win that game and propel themselves into the final 2 weeks of the season and maybe be the team that wins the NFC West.
Extra one, Dan Bailey. I cannot believe that Mike Zimmer is actually trotting him out there on Sunday. That is incredible.
Well, maybe they just won't let him kick. Maybe they're keeping him on the team, but they're just going to go for 2 and go for it on 4th down and just force him to watch it happen. Maybe that's his punishment.
Okay, I can deal with that. And then also Cliff Kingsbury. Because Cliff Kingsbury, we talked about it, if they fade here and don't make the playoffs, I think he should be on the hot seat.
I also had Nick Mullins on there as well. I'm stunned that they're letting him play again after the way he played last week, but I think that just means they're going to run the ball and run the ball and run the ball some more against the Cowboys.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.